Hey there.
Hello.
Hello there.
Hello.
So nice to actually
Nice to
see
put a
people
face
who I
with a
talk to.
name.
I'm sorry, what? Uh-oh. You're frozen. There you go.
I said it's nice to see a face with a name.
I know. Same thing with me. It's like, wow, these are what the people actually look like. I only talk to probably or see less than 10% of the people.
Ah.
90%, I never even see what they look like.
Huh. From Louisiana.
Yes. Well, nice to do this. Hey, thank you so much for doing this for me, Joni. This is awesome. I rarely get a husband and wife, but it really tells a lot about that support that you have. So, really important. Really important.
Yeah. We're two peas in a pod.
I love it. I love it. Thank you so much for doing this. All right, I'm going to just check my volume here because it seems like my volume is a little low. Are you hearing me okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Check ours. We're good.
All right, cool. All right, I'll tell you what. Let's do this first, and then we will go ahead and finish up our consultation like we typically do.
Okay.
Did you guys see any of these types of videos on YouTube before you contacted me? No? Did you see?
You're breaking up.
Really? Okay. I'm on a hard line. I'm on a hard wire, so I'm pretty assured that it's not my connection. So did you see any of these videos on YouTube before you contacted me?
No, sir.
No? Okay. It's real simple.
I just read.
Oh, you did? Okay. Okay. Good enough. All right, so what we're going to do is...
Better if we went outside, baby.
You think so?
Yeah, let's try outside.
Okay.
Yeah, full connection. Let's
Yeah.
go outside.
We're gonna try outside because we have a roof.
Oh, okay.
So walk outside and see if that'll give us a better connection.
Okay. Okay.
Troy Vincent. Okay, let's get here and I'm swing.
Wow,
Is that
looks
better?
so far.
Okay.
You hear me okay? You see me okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, excellent. So it'll be really simple. I'll just ask you questions like, how did you find me? What kind of symptoms did you have? What did you try before me? How many doctors had you been to? How long was it before you started feeling better? What percentage of improvement do you feel like now? Well, things that you know the answer to. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, ready?
All right, you ready?
Is your connection okay?
Ready.
All right. I found you on the internet just because I was tired of seeing Kimberly being tired and just fatigued all the time. So I started researching thyroid institutes. And yours come up first. And I read all the reviews on it. And so I came home and I told Kimberly, so we need to get in contact with this guy because I just like the reviews on it. And plus what he said about what he'd done for his wife. So that's how we found you.
Okay, so
searching on the internet for it.
So you did the homework, not Kimberly. Okay.
Yeah.
So what? Tell me I want to hear from you, Kimberly. What were you feeling that made you feel so lousy?
Well, I would work all day teaching school, and then what's not a really tiring job, but by 4 o'clock I couldn't even pick up my arms. My legs numb. I was so tired. I would want to just come home and go to sleep.
Now, had you been to other doctors before to try to get this resolved?
Yes, I had been to a thyroid doctor.
Okay.
And they just put me a thyroid pill, and that was it. And then they said if I felt bad to get a blood test, and they would look at it and then either up my pill or lower it.
And that's it.
That was it. Nothing very intensive. Nothing like you do.
Okay.
Very thorough is what you do.
So what? So you came home, Jody. You told her about me. You looked me up on the internet, and what was the decision that you two decided on? That you decided, hey, I think he might be the right guy. Let's go ahead.
Well, I just liked all the reviews that I seen and all the positive comments. There was only one negative one, and I read every one of the reviews.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And I said, this got to be fine, and I don't care how much it costs. I just want to see my wife feel better.
Right. Good.
And I wanted to feel, because I didn't feel like this every single day. And this wasn't just 2 or 3 times a week. This was 7 days a week I was feeling like this.
Wow. Okay. All right, so we got started together at around the 3rd week of April. And how long would you say it was before you started
Correct.
feeling better?
Let's say probably within a couple weeks.
Couple weeks, okay. Do you remember what you were starting to feel?
Well, I was coming in and I had energy. I could work all day, come home, do laundry, do stuff that I needed to get done, and I would still be up at 10, 11 o'clock at night.
In a couple weeks? What?
Because I followed the meal plan that you gave me.
Exactly.
I did exactly what you told me to do, because if I'm going to do this, I want to do it correctly, and I'm not going to. So, and I think one of the key things that helped me was being prepared.
Right.
Like, I had to have stuff on hand to eat, like the 0 sugar beef jerky, blueberries. Like, I have to keep stuff like that on hand.
Right.
Even when in my classroom this summer, I take a meal prep for the week, but I also take my snacks with me. Not like I'll just run out and go get me something. You can't do that. You have to be prepared to.
Right. Now, Jody, did you notice any unexpected benefits from this?
Oh, extremely. I've seen her mood change drastically within 2 weeks.
Wow.
From being a anything could set her off person to back to being her normal happy self.
Wow, that's nice. That's nice to finally get your wife back, huh?
Like the foods are cool and so it's been beneficial.
Nice.
And it's good to see her smile all the time and not come under crashed out in the bed sound asleep because she's burnt out.
Yeah. Wow, good for you. So here we are now. We are about. Very good. Thank you. So we're about 7 weeks now into the treatment from when we first started. What percentage of improvement would you say you've experienced from 0% to 100%? What percentage of improvement do you feel like you're at?
90, 95? 95.
95% better
90%.
in 7 weeks.
It is so worth it.
That's amazing.
Well, it's because I'm not cheating. I'm doing exactly what you tell me to do.
That's true. That's exactly why.
And we did find out what happens when she does cheat one time. We found out that sugar was a bad trigger for her.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so,
Yeah, that's
but other than that,
great job. Great job. All right, so last thing. There are thousands of people who are going to be watching this saying, yeah, but I'm in North Carolina, or I'm in Texas, or I'm in New York, and he's thousands of miles away. What's the one piece of advice you would give those people?
You're breaking.
What's the one piece of advice?
Okay, say that again.
There are people who are watching this from thousands of miles away. What's the one piece of advice you would give them?
If you think that there's no answers anywhere, come to you, do your program, stick to it, and follow it. Yeah. If you want to feel better, I thought my life. I thought that this is just the way it was, and this is the way I was going to live for the rest of my life. But my husband being supportive of us, and we're in this together. Yeah. And so I said, well, I can't feel any worse because I was already feeling horrible.
Right.
And I said, let me try it for a couple weeks and let's see how it works. And, I can always, if I didn't like it, then I would stop. But the way I was feeling, it was horrible. And so I was kind of like depressed and everything. Coming home, just having to go to bed, and it was bad. But if you give it 2 weeks, give it 3 weeks. What's 3 weeks? And for the way that I feel now,
yeah, it is unbelievable.
And I didn't think, you think that happened to me? No, it does, and it does work if you follow the plan.
Yeah. And
you cannot. You have to be prepared.
Right.
You have to.
Right. That's absolutely true. Absolutely true. Thank you.
Now I know that I'm not going back to the way I was, of the way I, eating like that and just doing what I'm supposed to do now.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Thank you very much. Great job. Great job. I appreciate that. Everyone else watching this appreciates that too. All right. Bye-bye.
It's so worth it.